All right, Masterbilt triple cake freezer again died over the weekend. It's Monday morning, so they had it off at the breaker. I heard it just kick. We've got fans. They said it was real frozen up, so we may have a defrost problem, but I heard it kick. So it's a remote condenser, so the cooling circuit works. Let's go to the roof and see what we got from the sight glass and what's going on. Also said while I was here that the dining room air, which is this one, doesn't seem like it's cooling. These are funny days in North Georgia because it's 30 degrees in the morning and then it gets to be 65, 70 degrees. So right now the dining room's 70 and it's not cooling, it's not supposed to because it was only cooling to 73. So it can feel stale. But I've got the fan set on, I've got it set to cool to 68 since I'm going to the roof anyway. Let's see what the cake freezer and the AC are. This is our remote condenser for the cake freezer. Sight glass looks good. Yeah. Nice cold. Tepid. I think we're gonna find we have a defrost problem. Okay, this is the AC unit that I got to call from inside. And it's not running, compressor's not running. This unit has a bad economizer board. So in the winter, which we're coming out of, the economizer was opening all the way up and it was causing heating issues inside. So I had my technician come out here and manually close it and then unhook it, so that it can't run again. Well, that's an oversight on my part, because if you're gonna do that, you've got to put this on. So right now, the owner is 100% correct. That cooling circuit won't run until we send this signal back. And again, that's on me for not realizing that when I sent my helper out here, not him. Hey! Just heard it start. Yep. So we'll leave it like that. Economizer's gonna stay closed. We are gonna go ahead and get this and replace it. Let's see if we can get the light on here. All right, so visual inspection, that relay looks burnt to crap. So I open this up. Yes, sir. It's crazy, that looks like the ground. I think we're gonna kill this thing at the breaker and dig in, see what we got going on here, make sense of this. It'd be real nice if there's a wiring schematic somewhere. So I was hoping to find on the back of this. And it looks to me like this relay, and I can check if it still works. What's weird is this relay is tied into the cooling circuit, not the heating circuit. And my cooling was just working like a champ. But it looks like you've got your neutral running here, and then you've got yellow being supplied as the load here, and when that closes, we send power, which was sitting here, through the yellow. So this is the circuit that closes when this is energized, and this is crispy. All right, I was mistaken. This is the defrost circuit, not the cooling circuit, even though it shows, well, I interpret auxiliary to be the secondary from the compressor instead it's the defroster. So the defrost relay went bad, so we weren't getting a defrost. So I'm replacing it with an actual contactor, and now we're gonna wire up the defrost wire in, and we should be back to function. All right, we're in a cooling circuit, we're dropping. We're pulling 6 amps, which is right. Then I'm gonna get a marker. I'm gonna mark all this. That this is gonna be our heating circuit. Rather than putting a little relay back in. 3, 2, 1, click, and freaking 9 amps. There you have it. Yeah. 10 amp defrost heaters. So we're good. Back in action. We've been in and out of a defrost cycle, pulled back down. We are golden. Our work here is done.